and my chess journey, and I want to get better in chess because the business idea that I have that I'm working on right now um, has a lot to do with chess, and I consider myself a below average player, and I would like to have a better knowledge of this product that I'm going to sell. And so, to give you a little back story on that, um, I am opening a coffee shop called Chess and Java, and it is um, a little cafe that has a bunch of tables set up for chess players, specifically chess players, and there are going to be 3 tables in the coffee shop that have real-time feeds with cameras that will feed back to the Chess and Java website, which is being built right now, and that website will show those tables. And hopefully, if the code works out, the players will be able to scan into the table, and their information will populate on the website next to the actual stream, so that they can, so the world can see who's playing at that table. And it'll be very basic. The video will show the player's thumbnail image if they prefer, their name and their elo rating, nothing else. So, and for a small monthly fee, people will be able to watch that 24/7. And so anyway, so today I'm going to be practicing my chess, and to do that, I go to leechess.org, which I've been bouncing back and forth between chess.com and Lichess and Chess Ultra, but I find that Lichess is giving me the best bang for my buck, which is no buck at all. So, and I've been doing puzzles, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do puzzles, and well, here we go. And forgive me, but I am going to play some music in the background. Don't worry, it will be calming music because I'm old now and crazy music doesn't do me any good anymore. Let's see, connect to my little thing there. And you know what? Let's play some I'm gonna play the soundtrack from Blue Eyes Samurai. What do you think about that? In the background, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's play some chess. Let's so like I said, right now, what has helped me immensely is puzzles. So, to get to puzzles in Lichess, go up to the top here, select puzzles, and then puzzles, and start doing some puzzles. So let's see, find the best move for black. Okay, so wow, I've never done this live before, so I feel like I'm under pressure. Let's see. There's no open check to the king, so my guess is they want me to somehow capture the queen. I could put pressure on the queen. Okay. Alright, so if I put pressure on the queen, what can the queen do? The queen can't take, because then I could take with my queen. The queen can step away. The queen can come down, so that's no good. So I don't know if putting pressure on the queen is the right thing to do here. That's a tough one. I could just come up with the queen, put pressure on the king, do a check. But then I could take with the rook. I could take with the rook. But then the king takes the rook. And oh no, it can't, because I have... Okay, so what if I take... No, that's no good. Do I take with the queen first? Or do I take with the rook first? If I take with the rook, I don't put the king in check right away, and I'm giving the player the ability to cause havoc with this queen. Although the queen can't take anything. Ugh. I'm going to take with the rook. Ah, I knew it. Wrong decision. Darn it. I'll go up. What? What's the right answer here? Oh. Boom. That was it. All right. That made sense. That made sense. Now you see the rated, for those who've never done this before, when you select the rated button, every time you win and lose, it subtracts or adds points, and it lowers your rated score on here. Now this score is not your actual ELO rating. It's basically taking this rating and offering you puzzles based on this number, you know, a skill level. And it's okay. It's pretty accurate, but sometimes I'm like, dude, there's a better way to do things. But when that happens, I will definitely whine about it. Okay, so let's see. We got a knight. We got a king here that's kind of exposed. I can come here with the knight, and my knight would fork a check and a bishop. I feel like that's the best move. Yeah, because then if the queen takes, then I could just take with my bishop. I think that's a very disruptive move. I think we can do that. Yeah. So now, is there a better move than... Yes, because if I take the bishop, I put a check on the king. Now, why do I feel like this is a mistake? I mean, it does get rid of that bishop. Ah, I knew it. I knew that wasn't the right thing to do. But I did it anyway. So what's the right... Oh, man. What's the right move here? Oh, Jason, you bonehead. Boom. Oh, no, that's not even it. Oh, yeah, that's right, because the knight can take. Oh, dear Lord. I mean, do I take the knight? Wow, that was the puzzle, just to take the knight? See, that's the kind of thing I don't like, because that, to me, a puzzle should be a puzzle on how to make the kill, not take a piece. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many other moves I could have made that were different than that. But whatever. So now I'm back down to 1400, which is not good because last night I was at like 1520 or something like that. And I've been getting my arse kicked. Okay, best move for black. The king is right here. Okay, right. Hold on. My queen is being threatened by the knight. I can nullify that by putting the king in check. Or should I do it with this? Or I could put the king in check with the queen, and basically that's forking. I can fork the king and interesting. If I take my rook, put it here, I have a check. The king cannot move here. The king cannot move here. The king would have to move here or here. But either way, it would have an escape route. Even if my next move was here, if the king escapes here, if I just if I check with the queen, too many options, right? I mean, this king has an escape route, no matter what. So what's the best move here? I'm going to say queen. Yeah, so the king moves out of the way. If I check with the rook, oops, check with the rook, the king can no longer, well, the king has to move, so the king could either move here or here, but then or if I do take with the rook, he can take with the rook. And then I could take the rook. All right, that made sense. These are tough. And this is just difficult lefty, difficult level normal. Let's see. King is protected in its little pretend castle, but we're going to solve that problem here. Ooh. Now I have a fork. I could take this knight, capture the bishop, and I can fork the rook and the bishop. But I feel like there's a much better guarantee. Hold on. But if I do that, it takes my queen. So that's no good. I got to put this king in check to force. What to do? What to do? What if I put my queen here? Nope. Nope. What am I missing? I can't take the queen because then he could just take. Although I could make it very bad for him by taking the queen. He takes. Now I put him in check and I'm forking. Ooh, that was right. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Didn't expect that. Okay. So these puzzles are, you do like 10 of these and your mind is just mush. Okay. King is in the corner. We put baby in the corner. Actually, we should start learning the tiles here. That is H1, not the corner. Okay, now I have the ability to put the king in check, which we always really want to do if we can. That prevents the queen from doing any damage right away. So what play does what can the king do? He can't go here. Nothing can take me. Really? I mean, am I missing something? It can't be that easy. It can't. Oh yeah, it's not that easy because okay, hold on. If I take with the queen, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Because then he takes. He takes. But then he has an escape route. We want to make it so that he doesn't have an escape route. Okay, first thing we got to do this. Bang, right? So put him in check. He counters. If I sacrifice the queen, what does he do? His only move is here. Because he can't take because I have my bishop. I take. Oh, I guess that was it. I'll take it. I'll take it. 3 for 5. That's a good batting average. Okay. Looks like there was a castle. All right. How do we put pressure without losing any of our advantage or disadvantage or whatever? Can't take here because he takes. That doesn't make any sense. There's got to be a better way. I could take the knight. Nope. Because then he takes. Ew. Like, I have a feeling this is like one of those long-winded puzzles. Like, there's no quick answer. All right, I can't move the knight because if I move the knight, this rook would crush me because this is kind of protecting that space. I mean, although if I move the knight here, he can take. If I move my knight here, he could take, and then I could take. But then he takes the queen, and that's a no bueno. Knight here, he takes, I take. But then it's a swap, right? Ugh. Frack. I have no idea what the solution is here. Really? What? I don't get it. Why is this such a good move? If I take, they just take. If I move here, He takes. Take, and we both lose. I don't get it. Yeah, that doesn't, like... What? See, that's the kind of puzzle that doesn't make any sense. That was dumb. That, to me, that's not even a winning move. I mean, yeah, I get to keep my queen, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Best move for white. Well, if I move my knight here, I'm protecting against this pawn, but if I move my knight here, he just takes. But if I take, then he takes, and then I take. What am I gaining? Can't move the knight here because I'm blocking my ability. That doesn't make any sense. I guess sometimes the simplest answer is the right one. Best move for black. First, do I have any checks available to me? Let's see. Let's see. I could put pressure on the queen. If the queen takes, I take. Or I can take. Or if I put pressure on the queen here. Because that's a fork, right? I can take either one of these. Let's do that. And hold on. Let's not get crazy. I mean, the whole point of the fork was to get one or the other, right? I guess so. I guess it was that simple. Which I'm not sure about the outcome on that one, but okay. All right. So the king is pretty protected right here. He's got a bishop here. I can take with my bishop and put pressure on the queen. The queen would be forced to step back. Is there a better move? What if I put pressure with this little guy? But I think all I'm doing is delaying the inevitable. Because he could just step back. I think I take. Put pressure on the queen immediately. The queen cannot move here. Because then I take. Oh dear. I can't put pressure here because he could just take and then I got nothing to show for it. If I move him out of the way somewhere, he just takes and then I take. Is that... I mean, is that even worth it? I could put a check here. The king has to take, and then I could take. I'm pretty sure that's the move they want me to make. Okay then. Castle. Oh, this is one of those quick kills, I think. This is one of those things where I'm supposed to know. Alright, if I go to e8, rook to e8, he takes, I take, or what if I did a queen sacrifice? What if I got nasty? What if I got sexy nasty? I sacrifice the queen. He takes. I check. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna try it. I think we're gonna try it. I can't see it. I can't see a problem with it. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, sweet. That was a good one. I love that kind of thing. But the queen sacrifice is such an awesome move because you never really want to sacrifice your queen, you know. So, all right. Let's see. No, I don't want to see my memories OneDrive. God, I really hope all my porn doesn't pop up on the thing. I'm 52, shut up. So let's see. Do I have a check? I do have a check, but he takes and then I have nothing to show for it. I could put my queen... Well, right now my queen's in danger, right? The knight's putting pressure on my queen. Now, I could put a check here. The knight can't... the king cannot take because the knight can take. But that doesn't work either. That's a no bueno. What if I put check here? The king has to move. But then I kind of lose the momentum there. Like, what do I do after? I mean, I could put another check, but then he's just going to counter. And my queen is bye-bye. So what if I just go after his queen? Takes. I take, but I lose. I'm losing a queen and a bishop. I don't like that. I don't think that's a good sacrifice at all. What if I took here? Ugh. That's not a good queen sacrifice. I don't like that at all. There's got to be a better. There's got to be a better way. Oh dear. I think that's what they want me to do though. Nope. I was completely wrong. That's what they wanted. But that doesn't make any sense. I guess that was it. All right. I'll turn that off. All right. Oh, I hate these. I'm terrible at these. All right. Best move for black. Well, I can't move up because he'll just take, and then it's kind of over. I can move my king here. Well, I could move it here. He takes. And then I move here. But then he protects the pawn. Right, so he moves here. So what's my move now? I could isolate, right? Take this guy, but then this little booger has an open beeline. Then what do I do? Then what do I do? I mean, I know I'm giving him an open beeline, but I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's got. Okay. What if I move here? Now he has to move the king. He can't. He has to move the king, and he can only step back. Right? Because he can't move here. He can't move here. Because I take. And that just gives me the opportunity to take. I think that's the answer. Right there. Yeah, that was the answer. Yep. because he can only move back now. So he moves, boop, and then I take. Awesome. Okay. All right, so king is vulnerable. But what do I check him with? And if I check him, I can check him with the knight. But then either the bishop or the queen takes, and then I'm out with nothing. All I did was lose. If I check with my queen, pow. He blocks with the queen. Or he could block with the knight. Well, first thing's obvious. I'm going to check with the queen. No. No. Ooh, look at that. Then... What? So all that just for the bishop? No, I don't like that puzzle. That puzzle just doesn't do it for me. That's not... It's not what I was looking for. But... whatever. I mean, it would be nice if they asked you, or if they told you before, like what the objective was. Because my objective is always to put the king in check as much as possible. In most cases. But for a puzzle just to get a bishop, I think it's a waste of a puzzle. Okay. So, best move for black. What kind of damage can I do? I could sacrifice the knight and eventually get that bishop. Right? Hold on. If I move bishop here, that puts pressure on the queen because the queen can't move here. Right? And then if I... Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, really? What? I don't get it. What do they want me to do here? What's the objective? I mean... How can that not be the answer? Really? I mean, is this whole thing... what? Wow. I'm completely lost on this one. What... This knight is totally locked. I mean, he's not totally locked. He can move over here, but what the hell does that do? It does nothing. This knight takes... I mean, it's just useless. Unless they want me to go here. What? What's the... Really? That's the answer? I mean, that's just so stupid. No. Bad puzzle. Give me something that means something. That's... I had a better option on that one. For white. This looks kind of simple, I think, right? Put a check on the king. The king has to move. And then I take... Right? Boom. Oof. If I take... He takes and we're both out. What if... that's a bad idea. I mean, look, if I take the rook, he takes, I'm down a pawn. If I move up, excuse me, if I move up, he takes, then I take, I block that pawn. What? Really? It just wanted me to take? How is that winning? I guess. I mean... I guess. I didn't like that. I mean, I guess if that's the only... That just doesn't seem like the best option to me. People can tell me in the comments, but... That didn't seem right. Hey, Dylan. I just noticed you. I'm sorry. I was focused on the game. I'm kind of new to this, so I just saw you in there. I hope you're still here. Let's see. Oh, it's good to know that I'm not the only newbie. Let's see. What is the best move here? So I could put him in check. He's going to move. He can move. He can't move here. Hold on. If I put him in check. He can't move here because I can take. He can't move here because I can. He can move here. Is that the best option? Or should I just... Nope. This guy is saving me from this rook. Alright, so this is what this scene... It's always best to put him in check, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. So, that was a dumb move, I think. If I move here, he can't take... He can't take... Oh. Man. Where am I supposed to go? Up here? That doesn't make any sense to me. What? Okay, he can't take. That doesn't make any sense. That's dumb. That's not an answer. That doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, oh, okay, I get it. There's a fork. Ah. Okay, that does make sense. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. So if we go back, got the first part right. He comes down. Yeah. Yep. Alright, best move for black. Let's see. First, what's the objective here? Is the objective to get the king right now, or is the objective to bounce this queen? Take here, he takes. What's your question, Dill? Would I like to have a match? Sure, I guess. I'm not very good, as you can see. But yeah, are you on lead chess? Is Dylan plays your handle? All right, let's create a game. Wait, nope. I'll play black. And there you are. There you are. All right, let's play. Curious. That was fast. Slow down, Dill. Slow down. Let's see. Oof. Castles. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, which opening, Dylan? I wasn't looking at the Lichess. Barely. Um, I'm just learning my openings. I know the London a little bit. I kind of I usually open with um, the King's Indian. I'm kind of getting used to that. I actually started learning the Caro Kann, but I realized quickly that I really wasn't that good at the Caro Kann, so I switched to the King's Indian, and I seem to be doing a little better with that. But it's a work it's a work in progress, my friend. It's very much a work in progress. I got to learn like all these different chat windows I have to pay attention to. Nah, dude, no you don't. No you don't. Um I think I got lucky. I think I honestly like I've been playing on there's a game called Chess Ultra, and I've been playing on that for about a year. But I've never gotten past amateur level on it. Every time I try to go to scholar level, I get absolutely destroyed. But last month, I started coming on to, Lee Chess, and um, I've been doing all the puzzles. And since I started doing the puzzles, I have to admit that I've improved greatly by doing the puzzles. The puzzles are amazing way to learn. It kind of rewires your brain into seeing the board a little differently, and um, uh, yeah. So thank you. That was a great game, and I hope to see you again on here. I think I'm gonna sign off for now. I have to make a phone call. Something just came up. So, Dylan, it's been a pleasure, sir, and um, I will see you again soon, hopefully. And I'd like to make you a friend on here. How do I do that? Mm, watch games, challenge to a game. I'm going to follow you on here. How's that sound? All right, bud. You have a great day, okay?